Hey guys, what's up? It's Diz, and I'm back again for some more adventure. Okay, so this right here is El Fish Farmio. I was going to put a sign above my head right there that says The Fish Farmio. I don't know what's wrong with me. But either way, this is the fish farm, the new revamped fish farm, and it's Panda 4994's smaller design. The big design wasn't working out. I don't know what was going on. But if you remember, the room looked completely different. I know I showed it off at least at one point, but it was just not working out, man. Couldn't get it to work right. Couldn't get it to keep running. So when you stand here, at the old fish farm, you would right click, like this. And when you're right clicking, you were hitting a fence post. Well, though, every once in a while, a fish would pop up. It would set the tripwire. The fence post would drop. Your bob would catch it and then come back. Well, normally it would just come back up. The fence post comes back up. The bob goes out, hits the fence post, and starts bobbing in the air again. And then you move on to the next, catch. Well, the bob kept getting, in this loop where it would just go through, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, and it would just go past it. It would never stop and bob, and the system would reset, and the fence would just keep going. Couldn't stop it from working from that way. I couldn't stop it from happening. So I decided to do some testing in the creative world, and I found out that this one still works in 1.10.2 because the iron door thing hadn't been changed yet. Now I know that this is going to be broken in 1.11. I can't do anything about it. So either way, that's the front. Basically, it's the 4 block with a stair there and all that stuff. I can show you the backside of this in a second. I just kind of did some clearing up around here so you could see what it looks like, and kind of made it look more decent. Added some andesite, kind of cleaned up the floor a little bit. Still left it a little rocky and funky, but either way, if you go in here, this is the back side of the fish farm now, and it has a lot more room. I could actually bring this wall back into where it used to be, so I don't have to do as much terraforming later on. But if you go up here, that's all it is, really. It's a tripwire, that. Okay, down here is a torch. Okay, and some redstone to activate when the tripwire is clipped, and that's it. That's all it is. So when you you step there and you aim up, and when you first set your bob, it bumps the tripwire and closes the trapdoor. Now the bob bounces on the inside, and you just right click against it. So your bob just sits there, and your hook just bobs, and when it catches something, it resets. It sets the tripwire again. It opens the door. Your loot comes down, your bob is recast because you're right clicking, and it all starts over again. That's basically, from what I understand, how it works. Now, like I said many times before, I'm not a redstone guy, but this is the build. It's all lit up back here. One of the big things is if you look up, it needs daylight. One seemed to make it slow. I don't know if that was what it was. So I added 2 more glass. I don't know if that's going to help or not. I don't know if it's like a daylight sensor or a beacon that just needs 1. But that's that. So that's the fish farm. But that's first thing. Now let's see what's out here. Oh, it's daylight. Good. Daytime. A minute ago it was not. And I've been having creeper trouble like crazy. Well, there you go. Right there. Those guys have been hanging out up there. Everybody. I had a friend of mine who watched one of the videos, said I should light up everything. And I'm like, I lit up my bowl. And I lit up out by the farms, So if you go out here to the farms, and you run up here, you will see that I have lit up this entire area and some past it. Because one of the things I was trying to do was I was trying to get string. And let me tell you, that was an adventure. Oh, now there's spiders just roaming around. Of course there is. Where you going, buddy? Turd. Okay, so either way, I ended up running over here because I couldn't find spiders. I had to run all the way over to Easy side of the map over there, just beyond the Tiga forest, whatever this thing's called. I always forget the name, pronounce it right. But down in those caves, I found a spider spawner. It's kind of a weird thing to get to, but if you go down like right in there, you can kind of weave your way around, and it ends up like right over there. It's right over there, but down at like, I don't know, quite a bit down. But so I went down there and I just kind of blocked it off and left an opening that they couldn't get through, and I just swiped at them and then lit it all up and got about 22 string. Now I can always reset all that, just take all the torches out, reblock it up, and kill myself some spiders if I need more string. So that kind of solved all that problem. Cows are looking kind of full, but I needed food, so that's what all this is. This is just one big food generator right here, guys. Yummy steak. Yummy steak. Look, right here. This is rump roast. Yummy rump roast. Okay. Oh, more eggs. More eggs to make more chickies. But yeah, eventually I'm going to do like a chicken farm and a cow farm and all the good stuff that gets you the good yummies. And that's why I always have like a crap ton of eggs in my inventory. I mean, look at this. I just picked up these. I did not have any eggs in my inventory. Okay? I've been fishing for days, but I found out that Lure 2, I was really happy when I was doing this. I was getting a book every now and then, a lot of other crap, but when I went and added Lure 2, it just bumped the fish up. So that makes sense because you're luring in fish. So I need luck of the sea. So here's what's going to go on. So today we are going to build the enchanting room down at the Skelly farm. So I've got to repair my pick. I need a bunch of tons, like a ton of levels to either repair this pick or go and just build another one. So I think I'm just going to build another one and go from there, and then start adding these books that I got, like efficiency to the pick, so I can move a little faster and just kind of things like that. But that's what we're doing today, guys. So in a little while, I'm gonna head down there after getting myself all set up and get my stuff together because I've taken a bunch of crap out of that area. And I'll tell you that in just a second. So basically, let me get my stuff together, and we're gonna run down to Easy's house because I got to leave him a little note. That's right. I got a little something to do for him. I'm gonna help him out because that's just the kind of guy I am. I'm gonna go help a brother out. Well, my son, whatever, brother, son. Hey, we're related. We're related, people. Just so you know, related. But yeah, okay, guys, give me a couple seconds here, and I'll be right back. All right. So here we are. We're over at Easy's house, his modest house, which I was pretty impressed. He made himself a storage. It's underneath. But the little issue here we have is that the gods are displeased. They are not happy with him right now. I mean, would you look at this? Thank you, Flower, for giving me an F5, and that's too many. Okay. So, okay. If you look in here, I mean, yeah, it's got plants. That's good. It's a little starter shack. Okay, that's good. But we've been playing a little bit here, and I think the gods are just kind of displeased with his progress or lack thereof. I'm not sure. I read the book in this chest, and it seems pretty serious. So I went over here to give him some stuff, but apparently the gods have already done that. Down here is this little is a storage area. It's looking pretty decent. It's got some furnaces and the necessities, the bed and all that. If you go up here, you will see. I can't ever get out of here. Nope. Okay. Go. Thank you. There we go. All right. So let's go over here and look at this book. If I can get out of his house. Oh my God. It's eating me. Okay. So this chest was dropped off, and it says the gods are displeased. Read the book in chest. Okay, so let's take this out and see what it has to say. So, hello, young traveler. The builder god Vaderus is displeased with your apparent lack of progress. I'm not really, I swear I'm not laughing at my own joke. Okay, so I am helper to all humankind and have come bearing gifts to help you avoid the punishment of the gods. Vaderus is fond of choking people, so I would remedy this situation as fast as possible. He demands you build. Can I fix that? No. Okay. Can I? No. Oh, okay. I can't fix that. That's going to annoy me. I have to fix that. Build a worthy house. Do it. Okay. P.S. This is totally not from this. Okay, well then that looks good. All right then. Well, it looks like he's got everything he needs to build a house here. That's good. Oh, look, that's quite a bit of stuff. So he can make some smooth stone and some rock and all. He's got the different kinds of stone. Got some wood there. All right. Some fences just for the heck of it. It looks like, oh, sand for glass. And a new bow. Look at that power too. Awesome. Somebody has a fish farm. Okay, so either way, we are going to go and look around here a little bit. As you saw in my inventory, I have a lot of things going here. I'm going to get that enchanting room today. Yes, I brought my diamonds with me like an idiot. I have a lot of stuff still down at the fish farm, so let's head that way really quick. Just so you can get bearing on where we are, you know, compared to each other. I am directly that way. Like straight across is those mountains that I live on, and he is over here. He went. I wanted this area because all the oak trees and the birch and all that, and it was a very smart pick. It really was. It was actually a lot better than mine. I have to travel a lot more. I got some stuff from the fishing farm. When I first did it, I was getting better loot, and I do want to complain a little bit, just a little one. It's not like a full on gripe session. When I got there's that cavern Easy was talking about. Look at down there. Wow. Oh, he's been down there. Or is that? Yeah, he's been down there. Okay. Well, that explains the mining he's gotten done recently. If you look in his chest, he's been doing a bit of mining. Wow, it looks really cool. Okay, so we're going to go around that, obviously. So we're heading over to the skelly spawner so we can dig a new hole. That's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to start digging a hole, and we're going to start work on the enchanting room. I've got everything together finally. I did it the hard way, as you saw from my sugar cane, that I have been, just growing up the cane like crazy so that I can have paper for books and then books for bookshelves. So basically, that's what's been happening. I've been a busy beaver. I think my thing is over this way because here's all the dirt. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be building the enchanting room in one of those walls I pointed out in an earlier episode. Yeah, see, it is off to the left quite a bit from his house. Okay, but you get it. I'm straight over there, like that way. So we're going to go over here to my shanty shack that holds... Am I in the wrong place? Did I just... Yeah, that's right over here. There we go. I'm dumb. Okay. I have no sense of direction in real life, much less in Minecraft. If I turn around a lot, oh my god. Where'd the shack go? Yeah, can you know what I mean? Okay. It's kind of like that. But either way, let's go back to the series. Down here. The broken down hallway to the skelly spawner, which is off right now. So it's going to go in one of these walls, and I haven't figured out which one because they're both 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, this one's odd. Oh, and this one's odd too. I haven't really thought about which one it should go in because, well, I know there's a big open gap over here that I could just fill in and make it look like it's mine. And then this one though, see, it would be across from the hallway. So when you walked in, it would be like right here, and you would see the enchanting through the design. I think that's a better idea than going over here into this big old room. Maybe I can save this for something else later and figure that out. Okay, so I think about it. That's what I'm going to do. Let me go put all this stuff in the work chests, which I have here. Bone blocks. That's right. And I have a bunch of wood. I'm going to just drop this stuff off in here. Dun, dun. That's enough for that. Nope, these guys stay together. Let's put the chest in here since they're wood. I'm going to get this all organized really quick, guys. That goes in there with the trip hook and that. And, nope, that's fish. That's mine. Okay. I'm going to leave the iron in there because I'm going to need an anvil in a little bit as soon as I am done building this bad boy. You see I made another pickaxe because this guy is going. He's efficiency 3, but he's getting too expensive to repair. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And maybe while I'm doing that, no, because they won't spawn. I'll be way over there. Yeah, well, I'll just have to see. That's experience, and that'll be enchanting. So, oh, okay, yeah. And so you can see kind of right through into here that there's like a little cave back there that I already had. You know, that could go around. That was the work area that we talked about when I built this thing. So basically, that's what I'm doing today, guys. I am going to dig a big hole, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what's going on. This is now the enchanting area. Which get your chiz ants on. Apparently I'm dropping stuff. Okay, but basically I stretched it out. Excuse me, I'm burping. Yep, burping up food. Okay, had a bunch of sticky wings and now I'm full. Alright, this, you know, I've tried to add it, make it stressed out like the rest of the, you know, just distressed, old and kind of beat up and all that, and kept it in the same style. Just kind of added the bone blocks because they look aged and look like quartz where they're all white. Hey, I'm white, I'm clean, I'm awesome. But I wanted it to appear more important. Now I'm thinking about changing some of these out for bone blocks and just removing the chest. But I liked having the chest on the floor. So I don't know if that's really gonna happen. I might move the chests over here and over here, but then you're like, oh, I gotta go over here, then I have to go over here, then I have to go over here, then I have to go over here. So I'm thinking about it, you know, just kind of bypassing that and leaving them right here. We'll see how it goes. They might end up here too. I need 2 more books for this. I think 26, 28. No, I need 3 more. Yeah, 3 more books. So I might want, you know, put 1 there and then but I don't think that'll work. I think they have to be in this, you know, so to get 30. Either way, that's what I'm going to do there, and we'll see what happens. But from now, oh, I got some mossy I got to put in there. Oh yeah, that was the point. That was the other thing. So as you're coming through, you know, you're coming in, you know, it goes from the dirty ground area, you know, kind of like, it's sitting in the dough. It's getting down here. It's kind of nasty, funky down here. It needs some cobwebs still. I need to go hunt some of those down. But as you go, you're like, oh, that must be the spawner. And then you come in here and you're like, it doesn't look as old and beat up. So yeah, there'll be, you know, anvils spread about the place, tossed around. Let's just toss around some anvils. You know, anvils are light. They're just anvils, whatever. But yeah, that's what's going on so far, and you know, so I've got some more maybe distressing and putting things in, a couple more bookshelves, some anvils, some crafting, you know, tables, and so give me a little bit of time, and I'll go build those up, and we'll be right back. Really? Okay. Okay. Choppy chopper go. Choppy chop choppin'. Chop chopper. Choppy chop 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 choppin'. Choppy chop chippy chop chop. Choppy chop chop chop. Okay, guys. So this is it. This is it right here. It's all finished. And when I spin around, you're going to see a brand new enchanting area so that the skeleton spawner over there, I can put all that good experience, you know, to use. So here we go. There it is. Now, is it anything super grand? Nah. But what I did like was, you know, I wanted to use some bone blocks because apparently I'm getting a crap ton of bones. And I wanted to, you know, I wanted to make this place look a little bit special. Got lighting under here. This was really kind of hard to get this place lit up, so I just did it a bit different. Tried to minimize the torches a bit, although it really kind of still looks spammy. But a couple of anvils right there. Got the chest, got the crafting table, and our enchanter. This right here, I'm pretty proud of. I think it came out all right. Still looks, went with the whole deprecated look, but it doesn't look as beat up as, over here. Like over here, it just looks like it was just terrible. Like a horrible accident happened or something in here, or just, that it just aged. But over here, I wanted this to look a bit newer, just kind of have a bit cleaner of a look, like the magic from the enchanting table is keeping everything alive. Either way, so that's that. I got the fish farm working a lot better, and I got myself, some new duds. Let's see here, what do we got here? Got some depth strider, some protection, going on. So the creepers, can't kill me every 2 seconds. That's something that makes me happy. Put together a nice fat mending bow, so I don't have to worry so much. That gets fixed pretty easy when it's in hand. So I go kill something, and then I run over with the bow and pick up the little green balls of happiness. So this is it, guys. That's it for this one, I think. There we go. There's the F5s I'm just looking for. So put it all together. This is the new enchanting room. Easy's totally welcome to come and use any of this. Think somebody, like the gods, left him a package over there. I hope he sees it soon. Hope that goes well for him. Looks like he's got to build a house. Yeah, a whole big old house. Easy. Looks like you better get your butt to work. Don't want lightning to strike. That's bad. All right, guys. That's it for this one. I'll see you next time. Take her easy.